Imagine a side of Bruce Lee that few have ever seen. Moves so effective even Hollywood couldn't capture their true power. What if we told you that there's more to Bruce Lee than just the cinematic legend? Get ready to uncover techniques so rare, so intense, they reveal a new dimension of martial arts mastery. Bruce Lee wasn't just an actor or a fighter. He was a living philosophy, a walking testament to the power of focus and discipline. But beyond the silver screen, Bruce was perfecting techniques that made him nearly unstoppable. These weren't just choreographed moves. They were real, tested methods for practical combat. What we're about to explore are the moments and techniques that show the untold side of Bruce Lee, the side that's raw, intense, and dangerously effective. So, what exactly were Bruce's secret techniques? And how did he train for real-world scenarios? Section 1. The Art of Precision, Bruce Lee's Striking Techniques. Bruce Lee understood that a fight could be over in seconds. He trained every strike with laser-like precision, believing that each move must count. Take his famous one-inch punch, a strike so powerful it could send a person flying backward with minimal movement. But how did he do it? The secret lies in his ability to channel force through focused energy, using his whole body as a weapon. Lee's strikes weren't just about power, they were about intention. Imagine the strength of a boxer's punch condensed into a single, lightning-fast movement. Now picture Bruce Lee honing this technique with relentless focus, over and over. But what happened when he used it in real-life confrontations? Few saw it coming, and those who did, they never forgot it. Section 2. Fluid like water. Adaptability in combat. Bruce Lee famously said, "Be like water." It wasn't just a philosophy, it was a practical strategy in combat. He trained to adapt his movements fluidly, blending with his opponent's energy and anticipating their every move. Picture this: an opponent comes in with an aggressive jab. Instead of blocking rigidly, Bruce would shift, redirecting the energy and creating an opening. It was the ultimate combination of offense and defense, turning his opponent's strengths into weaknesses. Imagine a fighter who's not only a step ahead, but can change tactics in a split second. This adaptability made Bruce unpredictable, a quality that left his opponents scrambling to keep up. It wasn't just skill, it was a mind game, an art of being everywhere and nowhere at once. Section 3. Speed and power. Bruce Lee's physique and conditioning. It's one thing to have skills, it's another to have the body that can execute them. Bruce's training wasn't about building bulk, but optimizing his body for speed and endurance. Think about this: a body honed like a finely tuned machine, capable of moving faster than the eye could see. His muscles weren't just for show, they were built for explosive power. Through an intense regimen that included weight training, cardio, and flexibility exercises, Bruce created a body that could handle anything: lightning-fast punches, powerful kicks, and the endurance to go round after round. Imagine an athlete so well-conditioned that fatigue rarely crossed his mind, even in long, grueling fights. This conditioning didn't just make him faster, it made him relentless. Section 4. The Unseen Sparring Matches. Real-life encounters and lessons learned. Bruce Lee didn't just train alone. His true test came in sparring with fighters from different disciplines, challenging his own limits. One of his legendary sparring matches was with Wong Jack Man, a fight that remains shrouded in mystery. But this encounter taught him something profound: the need for practical techniques that work in unpredictable, chaotic situations. From this point on, Bruce refined his art, stripping away flashy moves that didn't work in real life. Imagine being in a match with Bruce Lee, his eyes focused, reading every movement, adapting, changing, ready for anything you throw at him. Each sparring session became a lab for Bruce's techniques, where he learned, adapted, and refined his style to a razor-sharp edge. Conclusion: Bruce Lee's techniques weren't just a collection of moves, they were a reflection of his life philosophy. Every punch, every kick, every moment of stillness, it was all connected to a purpose greater than winning. Bruce's art lives on, not just in martial arts but in every realm where people train, push limits, and seek mastery. His legacy reminds us that true strength isn't just physical. It's about adapting, learning, and being true to yourself. Even decades later, his approach to training with purpose is as relevant as ever. Call to action. If Bruce's story inspired you, hit that like button, share this with fellow martial arts fans, and subscribe for more insights into legendary techniques and powerful mindsets. Join us as we dive deeper into the art,